Hello, hello, hello. Happy Valentine's Day. How's everyone doing this wonderful day? Just thought I would stop in and say hello. See how everybody's doing on this Valentine's Day. Wish everybody a very, very happy Valentine's Day. And as you can probably see, I cut some bangs. Got a little depressed. Thought, well, I'll do something different. So I cut just a wee bit of bangs. And now I'm a little bit upset with myself. But it'll grow out. It's only hair. It's all good. So, get yourself a cup of coffee, a warm drink, a cold drink. Come and join me for a chat. I just thought I would stop in for a little bit and say hi. Let everybody know how I'm doing. The vegetable soup turned out amazing yesterday. And the carrot cake was awesome. And of course, the biscuits, even though they were cheater biscuits, were very good. So, what are you all doing today on Valentine's Day? Are you doing something special? Are you spending it with someone in your life, or are you just doing a me day? What are you doing today? See if I can get little one to play. Hi, good morning or good afternoon if you're just coming in. Just wanted to stop in and say happy Valentine's Day to everybody. And again, you're going to have to overlook the boo-boo on the hair. Got a little depressed and thought, well, I need something different. And I cut a little bit of bangs. Got a little upset with myself, but it's, like I said, it's hair. It'll grow back. So what are you doing on this Valentine's Day? Hopefully you're having a good day. I thought maybe I would just come on and go live if somebody wanted to come in and chat and say hello and let me know what are you doing today? Playing with my puppy here. This is Ryder. So, as you can see by my thumbnail, I'm trying to pass right into spring, right into Easter. I've had enough of this old winter weather. So, that's what I'm doing today. Getting out some of my spring decorations and getting ready to decorate a little bit. Now, he may growl when he brings this one back to me, so be prepared if he does. Trigger warning. He's young. He's only 8 months old. And he is a bundle of energy. So, what am I doing today? Well, I'm going to make my husband, I've been watching some videos, different videos on different candies and different cookies and things on YouTube. And I saw two really nice recipes that I like. And one was the cherry bomb. I've seen a couple different people doing it. It is the cherry filled and then chocolate dipped in chocolate, almost like a chocolate covered cherry. My husband loves chocolate covered cherries. So maybe later on this afternoon, I'm going to try and do the cherry bomb. And then there's also the peanut butter ball that's dipped in chocolate. So I'm thinking about trying both of those. And hi, how are you today? Uh, Bobby quit now. I think he might have dropped his. No, he's got his toy. Get your toy. My little one's playing with a toy over there. So what are you doing today on Valentine's Day? Are you spending it with someone that you love? Or are you spending it with yourself? Or are you doing something exciting? What are you going to do for Valentine's Day? I think I'm just going to prepare a nice dinner for my husband. I've got some pork loin and mashed potatoes and green beans and dinner rolls that I'm going to have for him for dinner. And then I'm going to try and make him a couple of desserts. So that's what I'm doing today. And then I decided, like I said, you can see from my thumbnail, I decided to get into some of my spring stuff and bring in a little bit of spring and see what we can do with the pushing this winter right on out the door. I've had enough of the winter. The winter is, as I'm getting older, it hurts. I don't enjoy the winters like I used to. I used to go skiing, and I used to do a lot of outdoor activities, ice skating and skiing and different hiking and everything in the winter. And now it hurt too bad, and especially after my injury at work that disabled me. Now when it gets cold, I really, really feel the weather. So I'm not really that much into the winter. I know it is pretty. It's pretty at first, and then when it gets to about this time of the year, I'm ready to just push winter right on out the door. Let's move into spring. So as you can see from my thumbnail, that's my island, my kitchen island, and I brought out some of my Easter decorations. And I set up my little Easter bunny holding the welcome sign, and he has a little basket that he's standing in with some Easter eggs. And then I put up my two little pre-lit birch trees, battery-operated birch trees. And then I got something very exciting today. I had started my little herb. They were herb starter kits. I think I showed them on my last live. They're in the little tiny pots. And there's basil, parsley, and chives in the one. And I started it first, and then a few days later I started the other ones, and there's 3 of those. And it is beef tomato, it's cherry tomato, and cucumbers. And I come in this morning, and it said it would take 4 weeks for them to germinate. It's only been about a week. And I come in this morning, and I have little sprouts in my basil. So the basil has started to sprout for me already. So that was really exciting. You know, it was like, wow. So I wasn't expecting that. Not for at least, a few weeks. And it's just only been maybe close to a week, I think. So I've already got some basil that just sprouted this overnight. It wasn't sprouted yesterday. And then this morning when I got up, I seen little tiny sprouts. Let me share with you. And hopefully you can, let me see. Can you see that? It says basil. Sweet basil. And if you look very closely there, see my little sprouts right there. How exciting is that? I think that is so exciting. I have a small 3-tier herb garden on my patio, on my deck. And I have usually basil, chives, thyme, oregano, basil, oregano, parsley, thyme, and chives. And all summer long, I can collect my herbs, and then I have a dehydrator that I can dehydrate them in. And I just love having the fresh, all of the fresh herbs. So if I want to just add a fresh herb into my cooking, when I'm cooking, I have it available. And it is so nice just to watch something grow. And I thought, well, this year I'd also maybe add, I think I had a small, maybe cherry or grape tomato plant last year on my deck. I think I showed them on one of my lives when I was out on my deck. And I think I also showed some of the herbs that I was growing. And then I dehydrated them for winter, and I have now those herbs. Of course, it's just a very small, they're an oblong stainless steel, almost like a little feeding or watering trough that you would have for an animal. It almost looks like that, or if you have, like, you've seen them maybe like put ice in for, like, if you're going to have a outdoor function and you can put ice in them. It's similar to that. They're oblong, and there's 3 tiers. And it doesn't take up very much room, and it's very nice. So it's just enough for me on the deck, and it doesn't take up, a whole lot of space. So I set it over in one area. And then I have 2 rocking chairs there. And then I have 2 of the large galvanized round tubs, and I can plant like cucumbers or peppers or tomatoes in those. And then I have a little propane fire pit, fireplace. So that's like my little garden area. And then I have the gazebo set up over top of the one area of my deck because we don't have a roof over it. And I have the bar set up underneath it there, and a love seat and coffee table sitting area. And then I have the other area with the hot tub. So I have my 3 little areas. And then I have another covered porch that you walk out on first. And I have a dry heat sauna on it. And then I have the grill. So when I come out onto the covered porch first with the grill and the dry heat sauna. And then I go to the large deck, which is not covered by a roof, and I have the gazebo set up for like a little bar area, seating area, sort of. My husband calls it Tammy's Island, and I have everything set up like a beach, like seashells and different beach decorations. So that's my little bar area and beach area under the gazebo for shade. And then I have the sitting area, which I call my garden sitting area now. And then my hot tub area. And the seating area is not under any cover, and the hot tub's not under cover. So it kind of gives me a real nice variety because I'm allergic to bees. And I have to take the EpiPens, and I have to do the dual pack now because as I got older, my allergic reaction got worse, and I go into anaphylactic shock if I get stung. And I know that honeybees are very important. We need honeybees. And it's not the honeybees' fault that I'm allergic to them. So my husband built me a very large patio, and that way he said, here's your island. You won't have to walk out and take a chance of getting stung. And you can go out and enjoy the sun. And then here's the shaded area under the gazebo. And then here's your open area. And then I can even do some small plants there. So that made it very, very nice. I have an amazing, amazing husband. You might have seen him, I think, on a couple of my lives, the short lives that I did when I was doing some paranormal investigating. And then I think one morning when I was checking the Amish noodles and I was making breakfast for my husband, Mr. Zink came in and got some coffee and said, hello, everyone. Gave everyone a wave. So my husband's definitely wanting to get into some more of the paranormal investigating, and he's getting anxious to do that. And then, of course, we're going to be setting up a permanent campground site this spring and summer. So I'll bring you along and let you um, follow me as we slowly get it put together. Last year we got some trees removed, the road made going back in, some of the area cleared out for the camper, but it still needs more clearing because I've got a very large camper with 2 slide outs. And so we did remove some trees, made the road in. We did get some of the gravel in, and we set the one power pole. So we started on it, and of course then it was getting into the fall. And then we're also remodeling here, my single wide mobile home. So as I get more and more rooms completed, then I can take you through and show you the remodeling that we're doing. And this morning you can see from my thumbnail, that is half of my kitchen is remodeled. We've got the flooring, new flooring laid. And my husband made me the island that's on my thumbnail today. And gave me a lot of cabinet space underneath for storage. So the thumbnail that you see this morning is my kitchen island that my husband put together for me, created for me. And then one half of my kitchen has the new cabinets in, and they are the hickory, and they're natural color hickory. So we've got some of the new cabinets in, and then all the trim, of course, moved from that area and around the windowsill and everything when that's half's done. And then, of course, we had to move everything out to take up the linoleum to put the flooring in. And we put in a new range, which I love. And then we put in the new dishwasher and the new one bowl stainless steel sink. And then what we had gotten done as far as remodeling the kitchen. And then we just held at that because of the holidays coming, and it was getting late in the year. So we just held off. And then we have one front bathroom that is a full bath. And my husband has it almost complete. We had to take out all the linoleum and the subflooring, the insulation, take everything out, put everything back in. We put new insulation, new subflooring, new flooring, new vanity. And then the shower tub that we had is a full-size shower tub. So we did leave that there. And then, of course, the new commode and new medicine chest, or whatever you would like to call it. We put a new one of those in. Well, actually 2 new ones in. One above the commode and then one above the vanity. So we're still painting and getting ready to finish that, and then it'll be all trimmed out. And then we did get all of the linoleum removed from the front entry hallway. And then we started in the living room. And basically all we did in the living room was remove all the carpeting. Then we removed the padding, checked all the subflooring, replaced anything that needed to be done. And of course, with me being in a single wide mobile home, we just moved everything from one side of the room to the other and did one half, and then moved everything to the other side and did the other half. So we have all the new flooring, from the entry and in the front bathroom. That's all complete into the living room, which runs into my kitchen. All of that flooring is laid. And then it goes on down into another hallway, which is my other exit going out to my deck, my two decks, and then my laundry area. So we got all of that flooring laid clear back through, all linoleum's up, all new subflooring that needed to be done, and all new flooring. So now we're down to finishing the other half of the kitchen, which will be removing the other half of the cabinets, upper and lower, removing the current countertops that's in there, and then all the lower cabinets, top and bottom, and then putting all new cabinets back in, and then putting in a new countertop. And we want to find something that's going to match really nice with the new island that my husband made for me. And then, so when I get ready to start on that, of course, my sink and everything's going to have to come back out for the countertops to be removed. So we just kind of held. And I'd like to wait till it's a little bit warmer so I can go outside then and use my grill. I'll have that availability. I will still be able to use my kitchen range. Possibly the dishwasher. I'm not sure. But that's why I held where I held. And with us having the camper and with us having the outdoor availability for the grill and for cooking and for seating, that's going to make it a lot nicer. So I'm kind of waiting for the weather to break a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and work a little bit in the living room yet. And then we're going to go to back to the master bath, which we've already started on. We removed everything that was in it out. It had a garden tub, which I did not like at all. So we removed that garden tub. We removed the vanity and all the cabinetry. And it had a very small stand-up shower. So we removed that. We removed all the linoleum, the subflooring, and the insulation. We ran new plumbing, new insulation, put new subflooring back. So all that is complete. And then we purchased the cabinets for in the bathroom and the vanity for in the bathroom. And I cannot wait to see my new counter top on the vanity when it is complete, and then the new sink. It's one of the sinks that it's not an end bowl sink. It's one that sits on, looks like it's setting on top. Very, very, very nice. And then my husband enlarged with us removing the garden tub. It gave me a lot more room, which my husband was not the one actually doing all the work. He had some friends to come over because my husband's also disabled. And he's the one looking at it because this is what he does. He's a carpenter for many, many years and owned his own business and built homes from the ground up. So he can stand in a room and look at it and say, remove that, remove that, remove that. And I cannot believe how much open space that gave me. And now we're getting ready to have a customized shower put in, all tile with glass doors. And it's going to be so much bigger and so much nicer than that little tiny shower, standing shower, because the garden tub took up the biggest part, was the accent of the bathroom, master bath, and I just did not like it. So I cannot wait until that's done, and when it is complete, of course, I can go back through and show you. So for right now, we're going to concentrate on the living room, finishing the living room, finishing the front bathroom, finishing the master bathroom. And then hopefully the weather will warm up enough that I can get started on my kitchen. Oh my goodness, just what I've got done, my husband and I've got done so far. I'm absolutely amazed. I love it. I can't wait till it's complete. I probably won't even know what to do with my new kitchen. I love the tall cabinets, the tall pantries. And I was showing one yesterday on my live. Let's see if I can get it turned around here where you can see. Right here is one of the new cabinets. Then one of the new pantries. Very, very nice. And I just love the color. It's all natural. And of course you can see how tall they are. I love it. And we've got two of these tall ones, and then we've got this one here also added. So that will give us a start to what the kitchen's going to look like when it is done, and wow, am I excited. So that's our plans for remodeling, and of course I'll kind of bring you along as we get more and more done. And this is an adult channel, so I am going to have me a cigarette and drink some coffee. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. Trying to get used to my boo-boo cutting bangs. Never cut bangs when you're having a bad day. I wish I would have just left it all one length, but I just wanted something different. So if I have my hair pulled up, I can kind of pull something over. I guess it was not a good idea, but it is what it is, and it's hair and it will grow out. Because I still have plenty. I'm not lacking in hair, so we're good on the whole hair thing. So anyway, I thought I would just come on and say hello. See if anybody was wanting to come in and talk. And I just wanted to wish everybody a very, very happy Valentine's Day. And if you don't have anyone to share today with, and you don't have anyone that can contact you or call you and say happy Valentine's Day, from me to you, happy Valentine's Day. Sending you love, sending you light. And I hope you have a very, very wonderful happy Valentine's Day. I know there's a lot of people that do not have anyone to share Valentine's Day with. And I don't want you to be sad on Valentine's Day. No one should be sad on Valentine's Day. And if you can't do something for someone that you love, give a gift of love. Reach out to someone else and do something for someone else. But do it as a gift of love. I did that today. And it felt really good. I was a little depressed because I wasn't going to be able to do something very special for my own daughter today. So I just decided to be nice to somebody else. And you know, that's a very, very good feeling. It's a wonderful feeling. It's something very nice to share. You can share love. You can share understanding and hope. It's really easy. It only takes a minute of your day, and you never know. That person may be the person that needs someone to say, hello, happy Valentine's Day. So, it felt really good for me too. Pick somebody randomly and just do something kind today. And I do have a couple deliveries coming today, so I may have to stop and go and answer the door and get my deliveries. And no, it's not flowers, and no, it's not a Valentine's Day gift. It is the Kroger's food delivery and Walmart. Let me get this for the puppy. And my puppy is going to have his first grooming today. He's 8 months old this month. And it will be easy now for me to remember when did he get his very first official grooming. It will be on Valentine's Day. So that is kind of exciting. That'll be easy to remember. So that's what I'm going to be doing for my puppy today. He was supposed to be groomed on, I think it was Monday, but we had a really bad storm, winter storm advisory, trigger warning. Puppy found a water bottle. Let me have that. Let mommy have that. Here, let's play with these. These are quiet. Let's play with these. They're quiet. Which one do you want? Do you want this one or this one? Which one? This one? Do you want this one? Ready? So, I just thought I would stop in and say hello to everybody. So if you stopped in, I want to thank you. If you've been visiting my channel and watching my videos, I just want to tell you that I appreciate that so much. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. I'm not really trying to grow my channel, but it's always nice to know that people like the content that you put out. And if you have any suggestions for cooking or baking, which I've been doing a lot of, please send me your suggestions. And if you have any questions or suggestions about the paranormal, please comment. Send me a comment. And I'll try my best to answer it. And if I cannot answer it, I will try to find someone and refer you to someone else beyond my scope that can possibly answer that question for you. And like I said, this is an adult channel, and this is real life here on my channel. So trigger warning is real life. It happens when it happens. Sometimes puppies are good. Sometimes the new puppy is anxious and finds water bottles and makes a lot of noise. And you know what? My home was so quiet after I lost my beautiful Rebel in June. And then we got the new Maltese. Rebel was a Maltese, and we lost him in June. He was 13 years old, and he passed away in June. And I never realized how much company that he was for me. And my home was too quiet. My heart was too sad. So we opened our home up to a new Maltese puppy. So, trigger warning, it's real life here. It happens when it happens. If you don't like loud noises and that offends you, then I apologize in advance. But everything we do is real life, real time. I'm not editing and cutting and trying to make things better than what they are. I'm just an older lady that has a lot of spare time right now because I am disabled I can't go out and do the things I used to. So I'm doing some different things on my channel and putting some cooking and baking recipes out there for my daughter who loves to be in the kitchen with me because she gets overwhelmed if she tries to go in the kitchen by herself. And here is my kitchen island that we had on display. On the thumbnail. Yes, I may be rushing Easter, but I'm ready for spring. And this is my beautiful island. One of the pieces that is completed in the kitchen, and I cannot wait till you can see the one natural hickory cabinet above the island, and then you can see on that side the old kitchen cabinetry, and that's the ones that will be coming out, the dark ones, and everything will be light. And then we will get everything in and get all the tile done, and then I can show you the complete remodel and let you know what I think of it. I'm excited. We've been here for, I think we've owned this mobile home now for going on 9 years. And it really needed remodeled when we purchased it. But my husband and I was working a lot, and neither one of us was really home a whole lot because I worked right alongside him when I wasn't working other jobs. So to us, we just kind of put things off and put things off. And now that we're both disabled and we have a little more time, we're just slowly remodeling, working on things a little bit at a time. So that's how I'm spending my time. And I usually have my daughter very, very close to me, and right now she's not. And I started to get a little bit depressed today because I could not do something special for my daughter. So if you're watching this today, Mom loves you so much, sweetheart. Mwah. Happy Valentine's Day, sweetheart. I wish we could be doing something special together. Happy Valentine's Day. Mama loves you so, so much. Maybe me coming on here today was just a way for me to find some comfort, you know. Come on, and even if I'm talking to myself, at least I'm talking to somebody. I'm not getting depressed and keeping myself busy. And then whenever I seen the new little sprouts on my new herb garden starters, and I walked in this morning and seen that, it was almost like nature saying, hey, look at me. You know, there's always something to be happy about, no matter how depressed you are or how sad you are. There's always, if you look around, nature, especially nature, will find something for you to see. And the other morning we had a really, really bad snowstorm, and I was still feeling down a little bit. And I walked outside to take my puppy to POTTY. And across from me was some heavy, the snow was heavy on the trees. And right at the edge of the trees was a mama deer and 2 babies, twins. And it was, I wish I would have had my camera because it was so picture perfect. And I may never see that moment again and be able to capture it. But it was like a gift that nature gave me. And I was like, oh, that is so precious. And no matter what I'm thinking or how bad I think my day is, something as simple as that can change your whole outlook for the whole day. And several times throughout the day, I could still see that in my mind, that picture of that mama and her two babies, the heavy snow on the trees, the heavy snow on the ground, and it was just an absolute picture perfect moment. Puppy's looking for something here. Look, how about this toy? Would you like this toy? Let me see if I can get him a drink of water. You want a drink of water? Let me get you a drink of water. So I hope if you did not have anyone, like I said, to tell you Happy Valentine's Day today, Happy Valentine's Day. And enjoy life. Go outside for a minute. If you feel overwhelmed, maybe go outside and take a walk. Let nature maybe show you something special, something that'll change your day, something that'll change your mindset for a little bit, something that'll bring you happiness or maybe even peace and joy. So, that's all I'm going to say today. Just wanted to stop in, wish everybody a very, very, very happy Valentine's Day. And I will see you next time. And until then, everyone please be safe. And be kind. Be kind to one another. I need to see more of that. And as you can hear, I've got a bell ringing in the back. And I have my new puppy trained to use a little bell. So when he has to go P-O-T-T-Y, it hangs on the doorknob. It has a long string with bells, and he rings it. So that it means it's time for Mommy to hop off of here and take care of her little one and give him the attention he deserves. So till next time, bye everyone. Have an absolutely wonderful afternoon, and I'll catch you the next time. See you later. Bye-bye.